don't know. Nobody knows.
Nobody's gonna know.
Who's gonna know? Okay, so you're saying you want to reveal first.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we do our normal? Let's just start.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to. I'm so worked up. Okay.
You're not busy.
Jamie's had a busy.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Cozy Up Knits.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Katie.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Granny.
It's Gran. She's here. We're here. This is us today.
Oh, we can't forget JoJo either.
Oh no, we cannot. I'm gonna put them here.
Yeah, let's put them
Knitting
here.
podcast.
I haven't seen those.
Talk about the weather. Oh, we got so many new ones to talk about.
It is gloomy today. It's
cold.
supposed to rain. It's cold. It's a little chilly.
Yeah, like I'm full winter, like mucklucks. and
Are you?
socks.
Oh yeah, actually I brought socks. I actually had them on.
And I do have my big coat here too. So.
I am gonna put them on because.
Oh, I'm wearing the same ones as you.
Are we same?
I can't get that leg up that way.
Very.
Well, they're not
very-
exact same, but it's whatever these ones were.
The planted tree
Yes,
ones.
and Auntie Bernie. Did she knit yours too?
Yeah.
Auntie Bernie knit them. I actually had them on while I was hopping around the neighborhood, but then I got too hot.
So you have to take your socks
Yeah.
off.
Had to find a stray dog's home, and we found him. He was just a nice old dog.
And met the entire neighborhood.
And then yes, knowing me, I chatted
And me
everyone.
and Katie are going like, where is
Yeah,
she?
An hour late for
An hour late
podcast.
for podcast. I finished my coffee.
Yeah, I'm just about done mine. It's
Yes, and
cold
I just
now.
got mine, and we
But
just
We're
started.
glad that you started.
I'm even
or found
drinking.
them.
Did you notice?
Yeah,
I'm
she's-
having one of those latte things, and I'm drinking out of a bowl cup.
I
I'm
know.
weirded out by it.
You're gonna love it. No, it's like it just doesn't feel right to drink it out of a cup. It is
No,
a cup.
not this kind of coffee.
No.
When you're drinking just a coffee, a normal coffee,
Oh,
a
it's
normal
so
mug is
good.
But
So
this,
good. Okay,
you need a fancy cup.
so I'm just coming down here because it was like, I gotta find this dog. I can't leave a dog.
No, I wouldn't be able
The
to.
dog
either.
came, we put him on a leash. He was so nice, and I just couldn't. And he knew he had to been around. He was just sauntering around the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, probably
Apparently,
just loving
he'd
it.
been out 3 days in a row. So now I know where Bear lives.
Yeah,
So.
exactly.
Anywho, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
We don't have a lot of knitting to show, but we have fun stuff.
Mhm.
Did you knit this week? Are you just?
I knit a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been playing.
Yeah, we've been
Minecraft.
That's
gaming.
okay. I don't know how Sarah games and
I know, I
still
don't get it.
finished our challenge.
Well, I didn't use all of my yarn.
Should we
so-
go right into the challenge?
I
Okay,
think
so,
so,
let's talk.
because-
Let's preface it in case anyone's new.
Yeah.
Okay, preface away.
Oh, do you want to preface?
So last week, a couple weeks ago, we got some skeins from Rose Hill, Robin of Rose Hill. And so then we decided that we were going to do a 1 week design challenge, me versus Jamie. We each had 2 skeins of DK. We had to come up with a design and couldn't. So like we haven't talked all week because we've just been knitting
And meanwhile, I know what's going on.
on both
Katie knows
sides.
everything, and
Yes.
That's why I sit in the middle.
it's like
Yeah.
Sarah and I talked yesterday, and I was like, "Can we be friends after today? Like, what have you even been doing all weekend?" Like, I had no idea how her weekend went. It
Yeah.
was like we can't, because then we started talking, and we're like, "Oh well, what's your?" we're trying to
Yeah.
like give each other clues because we can't keep secrets.
No.
We can't.
But we
do
did
it.
good.
Yeah,
We only said a few things, like we're each doing something that, well, I'm doing something that I did something that I've never done. I've
Never-
attempted it, but
You've
I've
attempted
never.
it, but you've never done it in a pattern of ours.
Yes.
That's what I understood.
Yeah.
You had done it maybe in a different pattern. No.
Well, I'm not going to say anything else because
Okay,
I don't
fine.
want to give anything else
Yeah.
away. Well, I'll talk
Okay.
about it after.
And then I was saying that I did something sort of like that too. That
you don't even think I've done.
Well, it's gonna look like a very basic that you've done it, but there's like one technique that I found that was kind of cool, but I might actually ditch it. And then there's another part of it that I'm like, I don't know if you've actually done that type of stitch.
And then mine has a bit of a disclaimer with it as well.
Well, and both of ours are going to be reworked. Like we just worked them once, like,
Yeah, and
out of our
just did
brains.
it.
But I already have like, okay, I need to tweak this, I need to do that, I want to do a fingering weight one, I want to do all these things.
Yeah. And I think I'm actually going to bump mine up to worsted.
Oh, interesting. So here's the thing. Here's the fun part for you guys is that we have a huge gift that we need to send away this week. We need to give this away.
And this is what we forgot last week. If you
Yeah.
guys watched last week's.
So
I put a picture
oh,
in
don't
of
look
the
down
prize.
here. Just don't look down here. Oh, it's still kind of wet.
Wait, but don't show it.
No,
I
I'm
want.
not showing you.
I
I'm
think
trying to
you-
grab the package.
Okay.
Yeah. But we'll go through the prize package after.
We'll go through it after, but I just want to say, because we have to talk about the commenting.
Holy crap!
We have
Right.
to talk about the comments.
So look at this huge bag of goodies. We'll go through it in a bit.
This is from the Edmonton Fiber Frolic. So we want to say, like,
We have to pick a winner.
we are going to pick a winner
For the tickets.
Yep. Yep. I have everyone's names, and we're going to do a quick random draw from everyone who commented last week. 2 tickets to Paradise.
2 tickets to Paradise.
For those people actually going to the Frolic. So we're going to give away tickets to the Frolic today, but then everyone, so every single comment on this podcast.
So comment, and it can be anything. It
At
can be
any time is going to be a draw. There's going to be a draw. Next week, we're going to announce a winner for this entire bag of goodies.
Holy, that's so good.
Which I have the box ready. They sent us the,
and it's got some good weight to it.
Oh, yeah.
This is
like
awesome.
all the vendors to the Fiber Frolic. I think all of them donated something. So we're going to go through this in detail after. But here's the thing, because we said like, okay, comment like we were like, okay, comment who you think knit which thing.
Yeah.
But we want to react right now to each other's
And if
things.
Katie was like, okay, here's the first one. One of the 2 of us is going to react regardless. So we can't.
So here's what we. Okay, but didn't we?
Can't.
Okay, so here's what we thought. We thought we would. You and I would leave the screen.
We'll just turn away. We can just turn our backs to
Okay,
it.
Katie is going to show them. If you want to take a moment after she shows both things,
Pause it.
Yeah, pause it and comment who designed what.
Who you think did what.
Yeah.
But you'll find out in like 2 minutes after.
And so
that.
Katie will be like, okay, like let's just say it was okay, Jamie did the sweater, Sarah did the poncho. Like let's say those were the designs.
I did a poncho, guys.
So just comment that below. But even if you just want to comment something later, all comments
will go into the draw.
Yeah, but if you want to try to guess, because then we want to come on and we both want to talk about
I want to
each
react
other's
to hers and have her react to mine and whatever.
So that's what we're going to do.
But I also think that you guys should guess what you think each other did before you look.
Oh,
I
right
wanna
now?
Know what,
Oh, okay,
I wanna
okay,
know
'cause
what
I
you
have some
think-
thoughts.
Okay, what do you think Jamie did?
I think
But
Jamie,
I'm going to smile regardless.
I think Jamie did a cowl.
I'm gonna smile regardless.
I think Jamie did a cowl.
Okay. Jamie, what do you think?
Well, okay, so I was thinking Sarah did a cowl maybe, but then I went, yesterday I was really thinking about it. I'm like, she didn't use up. She tells me she didn't use up all her yarn.
You showed me how much yarn you had left. Do you want me to show you right now how much yarn I had left?
Okay, fair enough.
But you can't show it on here though.
Or I won't show the yarn. I'll just hold it down.
Oh, that's right. You can't show the yarn.
yarn.
I showed Sarah that I didn't weigh it, but I have like barely, I used it all.
And mine will come with more after. Anyways, whatever. Here, look over here.
Oh, right. Oh. I knit.
You knit
so
way
much more
more
than you this week. I knit. Oh no,
way more.
That's gonna give it away.
Oh, totally.
For the people.
Yeah.
Who knit
Oh
what.
shoot!
You can cut this part out.
No,
it's
that's
fine.
okay. We're just going with the flow.
Yeah.
So okay, so my thought was slipper socks. It came to me the other
For me?
day. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Because we had talked about or like socks, slipper socks, or like some sort of accessory like that.
Okay, so that's your guess.
My guess
Mine
is
was a cowl.
my guess is
Or
my
like
guess is socks.
a wrap.
My guess is footwear.
Okay.
I'm gonna generalize it to also legs.
So
I'm gonna say
are we still
leg
going to
warmers
do this
or-
guess?
Yeah, now we will.
So what do you guys think we did? Here, then you can guess now.
Okay.
This is our guess.
There, this is the guess. What
Okay.
do you think they did?
Yeah.
What did Sarah do? What did
especially
Jamie
for
do?
those of you that have been watching us since like for a long time. Like you kind of know like what we each tend to do more.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's still turn away.
Yeah,
Let's
oh,
have
yeah.
Katie pull them out.
Yeah, and Katie can show.
Because you guys don't even know what yarn
But then
we
put them
picked.
back in. Put them back in when you're done, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I even stuck mine in the dryer. It
Came
is
out
still
like-
wet.
Can I say whose it is or no?
No,
I'm just gonna show
you're
it.
gonna let them guess. Okay, here. Do you want to put mine in the bag too?
Yeah. Okay.
And see how it's wet still? Dang
Yeah.
it.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
So for those of you watching, Jamie's is the
Okay.
wet
Don't
one.
look. Don't look.
Okay, dang it. And Katie hasn't. Oh yeah, you've seen them, but you haven't actually seen them in real life.
She's seen mine today.
She just saw mine on Marco.
Yeah.
Have you pulled it out yet?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll tell you when to turn.
Yeah, I'm not turning.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Are you eating candy over there?
Granny's eating candy. What are you
Oh, I
eating?
thought
Is it a Werther's?
Gran's probably eating Werther's, yeah.
I thought it was you going in your bag and getting
Okay,
candy.
I'm so excited, Katie.
Okay. Now what do? Okay. I'm gonna
Now
put
put them back.
Okay.
Where they belong.
So do you want to say pot like
Oh.
okay, I was gonna say if people wanted to do any more guessing, if you want to make any comments right now.
Yeah. Can we turn?
Can we turn?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. So pause. Make
Okay.
your guesses.
And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna pull them out and put them on?
Yeah, I want to see yours first.
We'll pull it out. Are we at the same time?
You ready?
I don't know.
Ready? 1, 2,
I'm so nervous.
3.
Are we putting them on?
Oh, sure.
You did too! I know what you did. You did that. What's that called again?
Entrelac.
Entrelac, you son of a gun.
That is a lot easier or harder than it looks to do. Oh, I was right! It's a Mobius.
It's double. Do you see that it's double? Like it's knitting this, it's knitting the round.
You knit a lot.
I know. She knit a
Sarah,
ton.
I knit a ton.
That is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Okay, you won.
Okay, now take a look.
Yeah.
No, there's no winning and losing. Now take a look at the stitches and see what you think. So that's
Ooh,
mosaic.
I like that.
I know. Is this the one that was like Hannah's cowl, that one?
Well, it was
Is
the
that
slip
like
stitch.
stitch?
So I have a lot of things to say. We're going to talk.
Yeah.
Okay, and then also, I know that's just basically
Brioche,
brioche.
yeah.
We know that. This is garter in the round without purling. That was the technique I learned.
Oh.
I learned how to do garter in the round
You
without
knit
purling.
backwards?
Not really. You do like a wrap and turn, and you go
Oh,
back. But I'm
I think
not.
this
I
is
don't
my
know if I'm
favorite.
going to keep
Now
it.
mine is not the right size. It needs to be gauged down. It came out like a cupcake. But it's a brioche close.
Are you serious?
It's brioche.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Oh my gosh.
I love how the blue shows
Okay.
behind it.
Yeah. And I did need to have a bit of a higher contrast. I didn't think that it would matter as
Yeah.
much, but it was harder for me because
That's technical.
sometimes they look the same and I was like, which color am I on? My
We've
left leans,
talked-
my right leans.
we have talked about
This pattern will be intermediate for sure. It is not easy.
I love it.
And you have to be intuitive because you get these holes. Like if you don't, let me see if I can find one. Like if you don't pick it up exactly right, and don't mind this.
I have never
that's
done
fine.
entrelac. I've wanted to do it.
But like,
I should have said
can't
toque.
find
I
any
did
of them
think
right
toque.
now. Of course.
This would be a really squishy cowl.
Wouldn't it be a squishy slipper sock?
But I'm gonna make more. Yeah, I'm gonna make more items to go with this.
Oh,
Like it'll be a set, right?
okay.
But I think I'm gonna go way less. I just took your stitch count for your toque.
We didn't, in 1 week, you don't have time to rip back. You're
No.
like, let's just think and
And
do
I
it.
did so much ribbing that I was like, well, I'm
So
not ripping out
Let's
to.
try it.
Jamie, that is so
It's pretty, isn't it?
nice.
Well, I've wanted to do in a tube.
Yeah.
And so
That shrunk up quite a bit.
this
eh?
is just a once around. So do you see where I want to go with fingering? I want a
Yeah.
double wrap tube.
Yeah.
I want it.
pretty.
I even,
Cozy.
you
Yeah,
know what,
that's
even in
gonna be super
DK,
sharp.
you would need 4 skeins of DK to do what I want to do though.
Oh yeah.
So
for
I
sure.
thought I would just take some fingering.
Yeah.
So you knit it, yeah, in the round, in a tube, and then can you tell where I joined it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, right. Oh, no.
It's right here. Oh no, sorry. Hold on.
Oh, I have no idea.
I thought I seen it
I
earlier.
could not tell.
I seen it earlier. Oh, this is your join. This is your join right here.
That's I did a 3-0 bind off.
Oh, that works though. That works coming off of garter though.
I know, I kind of faked it. So there's a few things I want to say about this first. So you said you're going to go up to worsted.
Yeah, and I found my yarn. I picked out my yarn already because I mean, like I said, it's harder than it looks, or you think it would be.
Look at that.
So I'm gonna hold these double,
Oh, cherry pie.
like yellow and yellow, blue and blue.
Holy Oilers. Are those Oilers colors? Not really. No, it's
No, you need
orange.
orange.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna hold these doubles so it'll be closer to worsted. Although
You
this is
actually
the
have
only
enough
thing
yarn of that.
to do another one. Oh, 100%. I would just do the ribbing in
It
that.
would be fun if you also had like a solid, if you had this color. I know.
yeah.
Sorry, I used it all.
No, that's fine. I didn't think it would matter as much, but what it matters is that I'm learning how to do this.
Exactly.
Because there's
See,
some
yours
funny
was a
tricks.
technical, mine was not a technical knit.
Yeah, there's funny tricks in this,
Mhm.
like tricksy things that. See, yeah, like if you don't
love
pick
it.
up properly,
Trying
you
to dry
get
this.
holes. See my finger?
Okay, so tell us if you've ever done entrelac.
But I did
I love the binder.
I
Also,
love the brioche.
my decrease. By this point, I knew that I had to change a lot of things, so I just did like a knit 3 together, which doesn't really. It's not as nice. I'll do like
Yeah,
a proper
yeah.
leaning brioche decrease. So I did a brioche crown. Also, I
Love the brioche crown, by the
was-
way.
I was doing like short rows, like quote unquote short rows, and I didn't really think it through when I started doing the brioche. Is that I have these huge.
Oh,
Look, there's my
okay.
finger. Because I should have done. I needed to do like a wrap and turn or something specific, which I mean, it looks fine because it's all the way around.
Of course, Sarah does a very technical design,
Yeah.
and I just do
That's
a
why
like,
mine is smaller.
and I do a go just simple
So,
but fun.
I was sitting there with Jerry when we were doing the sweater, talking about her sweater stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stitching
how
and
it came
whatever.
about. I'm
And
just
then
trying
we
to
just
dry
kind
this.
of got yapping about, I don't even know how we started on the, maybe that book that she was showing me had entrelac in it. And I went, I'm doing that. I've always wanted to try it again. I've attempted it once, and
Yeah,
that was way before I was even.
It was before we started podcasting. Like, it's a long time
this was
ago.
when I was probably still knitting this flat and sewing them up. And
Yeah,
it turned out awfully, and I was like, I'm never touching that again.
Never say never.
And then I kind of forgot about it, right? Like, but now I'm going to master it. I'm going to master, because man, it's not hard. You've got to do these little triangles to start, and then you've got to do these or not easy. It's easy. It's easy once you know what you're doing.
It sounds interesting. Like, it sounds like it would be not boring.
I want you to first try out my pattern. I'll knit the ribbon for you.
I'll need to try it out if I'm gonna type it up.
Because you need to know what.
Oh, you'll
is
knit the
going on
ribbon
here.
for me. I like that.
Yeah, I'll knit the ribbon for you, and then
I'll look for some yarn. I have maybe some wool that I would like to. I can try some on some woolly wool.
Yeah,
for a nice.
But I need to go down.
I like how it's like starting.
Oh yeah,
summer
it's huge.
You guys are doing toques.
Huh?
It's like almost summer. You guys are doing toques.
I know, right? It's like a cupcake. It's like a chef's hat.
Oh, it totally is a chef's
I'm
hat.
such a chef right now. Like, I am literally
you're
a
a baker.
chef
Yeah,
lately.
you made butter.
I made butter the other day. So guys, I think I need to wear it.
Jamie's in the kitchen.
Chef Jamie. And it
I
goes
enjoyed
nicely
this.
with my
Calgary
Battle of
Flames.
Alberta.
Oh yeah, who's
Battle
Alberta?
of Alberta.
Hey, there you go. Comment below. Are you a Flames fan or an Oilers fan?
Hey, do you know that there's a Battle of Florida going on too?
Seriously?
Yes, it is.
What is that? Tampa Bay and.
That's kind of fun.
I don't even know.
Is it Tampa Bay,
No,
Florida?
that's definitely
Bay
one of them. What's the
and-
other Florida team? How are there two hockey teams in Florida is what I'd like to know.
Right.
It's hot there.
Same as we have 2 hockey teams in Calgary
Well, no, in Alberta.
and have Alberta right there.
No, I know, but I'm just laughing because
Florida's like
it's so hot. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I didn't know there was 2.
I don't know the other Florida team because I don't.
Google it.
Florida Panthers?
No.
No, that's a different sport.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's find out. Anyway. Oh yeah, we'll find out after. That's neither here nor there. So I think this should be
we're
chef.
wearing our colors though. Red,
We
and
are,
blue.
we are.
That is true.
So-
Because then Jamie gets here wearing that, and we're like, oh, it would have been.
Should have, because
funny.
her husband, they're Flames fans.
We're Flames fans.
Well, her husband is a Flames fan.
Yeah, I'm a Toronto.
Therefore, I don't really care.
I don't really care either.
But I'm like, okay,
I'm
tonight's
here,
the first
I'm
game.
here for Alberta.
But this
I'm here
hasn't
for Alberta.
happened since '91.
Yeah, so it's cool.
So it's cool.
It is very cool.
Yeah.
Kiri's also wearing her hat. Oh, she wants to show later on. She wants to come up. She has some content.
But we thought it would be funny if I was wearing this.
Oh, yeah.
The jersey, and Katie was wearing her Oilers jersey.
because
sitting
she'd be
in
in
the middle.
between.
Yeah.
But
So anyway, what I want to talk about, because we don't really have any other content. So Sarah, this here. So what I was trying to do, because I'm like, oh, people, I cast on and garter, and I was like, oh,
can
right.
you take that off your head? I can't take you seriously like that with the cupcake on your head.
I love it. It's a chef cupcake hat. It's gonna have to be called something funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I cast on and garter, Sarah,
Yes.
and I thought, oh right, gotta purl every round. When you knit garter in the round, you gotta purl it.
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking up some, I was trying to be good and try to do jogless, because there's always a jog.
Yeah.
Because when you're knitting in the round, it's not a circle, it's a spiral. So it's always like this, right? Every round.
Yeah.
So there's always kind of an uneven unless you do a jogless. So I was looking it up, and then I come across some knitting garter in the round, no purling. And I was like, click.
Done.
But there was a whole bunch of different techniques.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try it. So halfway up, so I started and I tried it, and then I was like, oh, this is leaving a pretty good seam.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Real.
yeah.
Yeah. So then I was just like, okay, so then I tried something else here.
Yeah.
And then I tried something else up here.
Right.
Which was a little bit better. This was the least, and then I thought, I'll deal with it when I reknit it.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh no, then I was talking to Tanya last night and I was telling her about it, and she's like, just leave the purling in. But I could always put a link click
If you want to try,
if you want
doing
to
it
try,
this way.
but it does leave. Now, here's the thing: is I was in a rush, so I also didn't fully read the instructions. So I do want to revisit this again,
Yeah.
because I liked it.
Yeah.
It was fun. You do a fun little flip stitch, it's kind of there's kind of like a wrap and turn method, and then you go back, and so you're working the inside of the inside and the outside, and you're always knitting.
I see.
So you do a round in your blue,
Yeah.
and then back in blue, and then you pick up your next color and do 2, and you go back and forth knitting.
That's funny.
And it
That's
was fun.
Kind of how you work entrelac too. You pick up your C1 and you're working your rows on the right side, and then when you get back to the beginning, you end up working your rows backwards.
Okay, so there's no funny, then maybe you can help me find a way to make this look nicer.
Because look at what I did.
See,
for
we're
mine.
just now we got to figure out, because it was fun, but I couldn't see it on the hat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get
Just
some
a
water.
second. I carried all my yarns.
I know, but the outside doesn't look bad.
No, because it's different than that still. But
Oh.
it's just the way that you work interlac. Like your left leans are worked from the wrong side. Like you're picking up in purling, not picking up in knitting, and then your left leans, you're working on the right side.
I'm excited to try. I'm excited.
I mean, once you get the knack, and you need to be a little bit intuitive with working
Question,
it.
can you work it in one color? And would it still look as cool?
You could work it in one color. Yeah, and you would still get this really textured basket weave. Like it's really puffy. Like
Oh,
it would
it's
still
really
get that
cool.
super puffy texture. Right? It would be harder to know.
Can I add that to this cowl?
Yeah, oh totally.
Wouldn't that be a fun
It
stitch
would be
section
hard
to add?
to know
Let's combine them.
when you're done because it's kind of funny working. I also like had to watch so many videos because I couldn't find anything video, and there was patterns on Ravelry that I was like, oh, I wish I could buy that just to like read it and da da da, but I couldn't buy anything on Ravelry because somebody would know. You would know if I grabbed a pattern off Ravelry just to read it, because you'd notice. So anyways, I got to do a bit more of a deep dive on how to do this properly.
Well, now I'm
in the
thinking
round.
like it would be fun because when I do my fingering weight one, this stitch squinches it. So
Yeah.
So if I was to do this exactly as is, I would, thank you Tanya for the suggestion, I would decrease my needle size for my brioche sections.
Yeah.
Instead of decreasing stitches.
You could almost,
Because
or just leave
really
it like
like
this
this.
and increase for this part because this is
Exactly.
less puffy.
exactly. You could go either way.
Yeah.
So this is
I love that.
I
It's
love the
nice,
lines.
isn't it?
Like I love some horizontal. I love some vertical. I love that it's no inside.
No, it's
I've been
not.
wanting to design a cowl like this.
So when you joined it, is that when you did the twist?
I did a twist this morning. I blocked it last night. I washed it it was 12:30.
Oh, you were literally putting this together this morning.
It's still wet, Sarah. I literally was falling asleep last night. I'm like trying to just do my last section of brioche.
Oh my gosh.
I had a little bit of yarn left. I was literally brioching like this, and I was going, okay, I gotta stop. So then I went, and it was 12:30. I got out of bed because we were watching a movie. I went and washed it. I die-harded this week for this pattern. Then I laid it out, and then this morning it was still soaking wet.
Oh,
And I
of
was
course,
like,
it's so thick.
oh well. So I put it on my lap. It had my pants were wet because I literally had to join it. And then it was interesting because you've got your two circles.
Yeah.
And then you did a twist and join. I had to take my needles out and put them back in a different.
Oh yeah.
You see, until I did it, I didn't know. I'm like, well, I don't know any other way to do this. So I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, forget grafting it. I'm on a garter bump. I'm 3 needle binding it off,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think it looks great.
You
can't
can't
even
even
tell.
No.
Like
It's
yes, you
fine.
can if you're gonna look.
You can feel it's tighter.
just
Just 3
don't
needle
even
bind off and a
care.
bigger needle.
I love 3 needle bind off. I think it just. So yeah. Anyway, I thought it was really fun, but I'm imagining it with mohair. I'm imagining it in fingering weight.
Oh yeah.
So I will cast another one. This would be a great like campfire knit.
Oh totally.
Because who doesn't just love? And then I thought, I didn't realize because I was thinking about when you twisted it, I would see both. With my brioche, I would see both colors. As I started going, I'm like,
No,
it's
you
in the
won't.
round. I'm not going to see it. So then I did a second section of brioche.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Right?
That's good because you want to be able to see both.
But then this one's much shorter because I ran out of yarn. But it's
that's
actually
fine.
2 skeins of DK. This is literally 2 skeins of DK.
I
love it.
It's a
to the
perfect.
bare
It's
bones.
Perfect.
It's a perfect. Pop that on just for a once over. It's squishy.
I nailed it for my guess though.
I think it needs interlock.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you totally nailed it. I thought because we had talked about, because you said it's something about we had talked about, and we've been talking about redoing or coming up with another Joe's perfect slipper sock.
Yeah.
A fun slipper sock or a slipper. So I thought, well, I bet you, and she didn't use barely any yarn, but yours was definitely more technical.
And it took me a day to get through that ribbing because I was like, well, I'm not going to cinch out on the ribbing because
the ribbing is, you got to do the ribbing.
yeah, and I was like,
So are you going to rip that out?
This?
Mhm.
I guess I could.
No, I think I want a baker's hat. I'll legit wear it in my kitchen. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
no,
No,
but
I'm
we'll
just
take it out then.
Just keep it for now. Keep it for now,
Okay.
just to see. But like
Well,
you said,
I'm
if
gonna
no one's
start on
gonna,
this.
I didn't even think that was an option.
I'm gonna start on this one.
Yeah.
what's your ribbing
So-
gonna be?
It's a 5 stitch ribbing, so 3x2.
You did that. Oh yeah, okay. I was like,
No, I'm not gonna do a funky ribbing. I
I was like, ooh, to match the top, like one of those
A brioche
like
ribbing.
or a corrugated ribbing or something.
maybe I'll look into it. I'll look into a corrugated ribbing. I'll look into it.
Corrugated it looks beautiful. It was a bit of a pain in the arse, I'll be totally honest, but
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. I did it on,
Maybe I'll do a fisherman's
That one
red
of
ribbon or
Anna's.
something.
well, we did that once.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it.
I don't like your cast on.
It was my cast on I didn't like though.
Okay, you guys. So make your comments, do your thing. We want to talk to you about what we're gonna draw for next week.
Yeah.
Just from a comment, just any comment.
Yeah.
Go nuts. We're not fussy, but we have a huge
Oh, yeah, so this
package
one's
to
called-
give away.
Dust.
And then
And
I am
mustard.
actually. Can we just have a pause?
Yep.
Because we're gonna draw the name for the winner of the
Perfect.
ticket.
We will be right back. Yeah.
Okay, we drew a winner. We're so excited. Congratulations, Athena!
Yay!
So that is Athena. She has knits and knacks. If you are looking, remember the Moosey Slouchy and all those classics. She is the designer over there.
It's funny because we recognize a lot of the people that commented 2 tickets to Paradise.
Yes,
because
we
it's all
did.
local.
I was like, I want all these people to win.
Right?
Yes, so Athena, I will get a hold of you with however we do that with the tickets. I don't remember, but you'll get 2 tickets to Paradise. So
To Paradise.
and here it is, Paradise, Edmonton Fiber Frolic at the end of May. We are so sad we can't
I'll
be there.
pack of my bags. Yeah, I wish.
I'll pack of my bags. So we are gonna talk about all the vendors right now.
Yep.
If you're in here, we're talking about
Well,
you.
should we let Yuri show her little thing first?
Okay, you're right.
Because this will take us a bit
Here,
of time.
Yeah, you unpack it, Katie. My daughter. So we're gonna have to put in
Come on in
here.
here. Get in here.
We might have to put in like the name of the YouTube or something that we
Oh,
because
okay.
someone
Yeah,
might
get
be
it to
very
me.
interested in this.
Yeah, get it to me.
It's in here, Carrie. So Carrie has been working on. She likes to loom with the elastics. And she likes to do a lot of things. You've seen a few of her creations, and
She's crafty.
here's what she come up with this week, watching some YouTubing. Do you want to come right up here, Carrie? Here, show it off. And if you remember the name of the YouTube channel, okay, look on here.
No, I didn't.
You don't? Oh, and then we'll talk about the shirts you're wearing too.
Yeah.
Okay, go right up to the camera and show what you made.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so go right up. You
Okay,
might have to stand up. We want to make sure it's right in the middle. Show it all the angles.
Oh, that is cute.
So this is out of. Do you remember how many elastics, Carrie, you needed
what?
roughly?
It's out of loom.
Oh,
It almost looks crocheted, doesn't it?
It looks crocheted.
So it's plastic. It's those loom. Do you remember how many? Like 700.
Holy crap.
It was the video itself is an hour long, and it's a what is it called? Strawberry cow.
No, I just made it.
Oh, you called it a strawberry cow. What am I saying? Do you
I
remember the
love it.
name? Do you remember the name that was on the YouTube?
No.
Well,
No.
hopefully we'll find it and I'll put a link down. I'll put
Okay.
it in the description box.
Yeah, we'll put something to be able to make these little cows, and it
Okay,
took
that is
her
so cute.
all day. Like this was a huge, and it's stuffed. We went to Auntie Katie's and we got some stuffing, right?
Tried to
We
give
don't
them the
talk
whole
about that. I know
bag.
you don't want to talk.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I know.
bag.
Giant
Giant
bag.
bag. I was like,
Here,
here.
Now stand up for a sec. We're also going to show off what else came in the mail this week. So camping with the weekend forecast, camping with the cousins. You guys know we love to do lots of camping.
And we're
so-
starting next week.
Next
And these are from Colin from Snap That.
Yeah,
right?
Mr. Snap That made all of the kids t-shirts, and they have not taken them off. Mine anyway. Yours don't have them. yet,
Ours
'cause
don't
they're
have 'em
sitting
yet.
right there.
Kara's
Okay,
wearing
here you
hers
go.
today.
And so
Oh, I was like, are you knitting this kid? No, that was
if you need some t-shirts, get a hold of Snap, Mr. and Mrs. Snap That, Ginger Snap. And
If you like to go camping with the
they're
cousins.
so sweet. And we got one. We got one for my 5th child.
Yeah.
For my weekend child too. So she's going camping with her
cute.
cousins this weekend. I know there's so many goody things here. So we're just gonna start Edmonton Fiber Frolic. That's why we can't go, is because we're going
Going
camping,
camping.
which we're excited for. Oh,
Apparently-
this bag is my Ginger Snap.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so if you need t-shirts or anything, handcrafted, I'll pack on my bags. Get a hold of Kim and Colin. They will be vending there as well. So there they are. And let's just
Whatever
go.
we
Okay.
do, we'll put it back in
Well,
the
let's
bag.
start with the biggest thing. Well, not like the
Oh,
biggest
heavy.
thing,
You
but
You
just
know
like-
that there's things in here.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's true.
I'm
Right
gonna
here.
keep that.
I don't know who this is from. It's a mug.
It is a mug. It's fantastic, but we don't know who it's from. So maybe it was like done just for the retreat. But that's coming to you
Oh, yeah, that's
in your
nice.
Fiber Frolic bag. So any comment, if you're just tuning in, any comment below will be entered. And next week we'll draw a winner for this huge prize pack. All right,
Okay, look at this.
who is this?
Neat Nick Yarns.
Ooh, okay,
It's
so-
a pattern and
So
the wool
soft.
to go with.
So here it is. I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna try to be good at showing this off here. Okay. Neat Nick Yarns. This is gorgeous. Look at this. So there we go. And
I
this
also
is.
have a bunch of that type of yarn too that I've got to make a.
Oh, you have Tara's.
Yeah,
Sidebar.
I know.
Peppermint knit cowl. So there you go. Isn't that just like, it's so squishy and gorgeous. Okay, back in the bag. So we'll just start grabbing. Next is Utopia. Oh, these are nice.
I know. I was looking at those.
I like this one.
There's
right
a couple, yeah, that was at the weekend. There's a couple things here. I'm like, I'm gonna be looking you up on Instagram because I need some of that. Utopia Fiber Arts.
I love those colors.
So everyone, get your Instagram right. You guys are going to get everyone on Instagram. Utopia, there she is. And look at this, colors.
Oh, I love
Stitch markers in the bag. 2x Infinity fiber yarn tools for spinners and felters. Slow down and create. This is 2x Infinity.
I
at
love
that.
those.
And here we go.
Colors on that.
Oh,
It's soft.
Sarah, oh, did you take this? No, you didn't take the spinning class. Did you take it at the weekend?
No, I didn't.
No, okay. But isn't that beautiful fiber for you fiber lovers?
Oh, it's so
I've never
nice.
used it, but I think it's fantastic. Oh, of course, we've got a little local shout out to
Yeah.
Tara
Love that.
of That Yarn Habit. I'm going down there today to look at some yarn, and I either want to go like super bold like this, like something neon and fun with like a solid, or
Yeah.
something a little
I
bit
think
more.
you
I could even go
totally
in this color, green apple and LA street art.
I love that. I like that.
So you know we love Tara.
Yeah,
And then
I
of
keep
course,
eyeballing that one too.
I,
know, that one's
almost picked it
beautiful.
up at our Jasper weekend. This is Rose Hill, and this is her Frolic colorway. So this is the colorway designed specifically for the Edmonton Fiber Frolic. You're gonna get a set.
They're beautiful colors.
You guys are all so generous. All these
Oh my
vendors,
God,
like,
yeah.
okay, this is the one I want. I want this colorway. If it was enough, I would steal it for this. I'm just planning.
Oh yeah, that would
all
be
the
nice.
things for
and then like a
Damien.
bold color to like.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Dragon
I think
Strings.
black would be sweet.
There she is. Okay, Dragon Strings. Look at this colorway. This is the colorway Be a Freaking Unicorn. Look at that. I just love it. I love a white with all the bold speckles. I think that's so fun.
Oh,
Put
and
in
it
the
comes with
bag.
just a little like thing with that. as
Oh,
well.
is that her? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Okay. And then we've got, of course, Ancient Arts. Oh, they've got a whole little package here. We got a pen and we got stitch markers.
I love those colors
And a fun
too.
little, you all gotta love Ancient Arts. They will be there as well. Look at this mini set. Like, this is a haul, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So feel, share it with a friend maybe, or maybe not.
That's
Keep it
super
all to
cute. What
yourself.
is that?
I want one of these. This is a clip that you put, actually the girls can make these.
Oh yeah.
You put it
Yeah.
in your
Look
car,
out.
you put like essential
Oil in it.
oils, and then you put it on your, it's a car diffuser. So
Cool.
here it is. How sweet is that? This is the General Bean Local Wool Goods. Here she
This
is.
is all
I
different.
love
This is
this
all
little
diversity.
logo. The General Bean. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I just think it's so cute. Car diffuser. So isn't that sweet? Make sure you're getting everyone on Instagram, guys. And we've got Numana Yarns.
Here's the card.
Remember we met her? We met her in Lacombe, I believe, last year.
Oh yeah. Here's
Everything
the
was
card.
last year, but it really wasn't last year. Numana Yarn. She's got gorgeous colors too. So many amazing vendors.
now
We're
look
so
at-
sad
look
we're
at
gonna miss
these.
out.
Tags and leather
Oh,
tags
I love
and
this
wood
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Maple and Rose. Oh, so she did some frolic ones. So Maple and Rose. And then look at this. Handy dandy. Look at that. Your gauge. Your yarn
Look at
gauge.
this sweet package.
Oh, this is a very sweet package. Oh, classic. We've got a little bit of Epic yarn, which is from River City.
I had to stab myself.
Remember when we is this not what we used for that felt or the
sneaking
sneaking
class.
class that
Yeah.
we took with the ladies of back in the day, if you guys remember that, of River City, and then this goes all with it. Hey, Little Goose Toque by Jessie McKittrick. Look at the goose, isn't
Oh,
that
I
so
love that.
cute?
So cute.
That is so cute.
Okay, yesterday when I was here,
Is
by
that
the
a
way,
magnet?
Yes.
isn't that cool?
I want it.
I know. Yesterday when I was here, I seen 2 geese and little
with all the
2
little goslings.
babies. It was 2, and they were just going for a stroll. I was
It was
here.
the mom and dad with
Yeah,
the baby.
and they were just strolling around.
I was
the
watching
grounds.
Marco back saying, make sure the kids are in the house because
They're mean.
Geese are
aren't
mean.
they?
geese.
geese are mean.
Gooses.
Gooses
Yeah,
are
they-
mean.
What did I say?
No, you're right.
Did I say
I was
it?
just teasing you. No, I was just making fun of myself. And then we've got Okay, let me find out. Ooh, this is just like metal stamped jewelry.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. Anurain. I'm having a hard time, but anyway, I always have a hard time pronouncing things.
No, right now.
Anurain, and on Etsy. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Oh, I love that.
I don't want to open it up because I don't want to keep it.
Right.
Oh, okay. Be aware if you get this package and you go to the Frolic. If you're like one of those that gets a package and you go to the Frolic, you will get 10% off this booth. Bring this to this booth, which is Her Leather Co.
Yeah.
Is it going to be sent out in time?
Oh, it's doubtful that the person that wins is going to be at the Frolic. I'm thinking, hey, darn it. Sorry about that.
Yep.
But those are really cool stitch markers.
Yeah.
Check her out on Insta.
Yep.
Maybe you could message her. Maybe you know.
Yeah.
That's so generous. And then we've got Parliament of Owls. We've got stitch marker. We got all sorts of little goodies in here. Parliament of Owls. Is that the name of the company? 7 round. See if that's the name of the company or if I'm saying that wrong. Oh, Fiber Nook. While Sarah's looking at that, a little set from the Fiber Nook. All the handy tools and of course tape
Here's
measure.
a card here that says Statement Junkie Yarn Co.
Oh, Statement Junkie.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe this is just also sort of just a treat bag full of things from some different makers. So you'll get that awesome little treat bag. And then, of course, a bag from Ginger Snap, who makes awesome project bags. We love her. And we also love you, Colin.
Especially for our t-shirts. I'm so
You're
excited
both
for
great. We're so excited for those t-shirts. So there you go. That is going to be
That
shipped
is
out.
the prize.
That's a nice
What a
bag.
awesome prize.
So any comment we'll draw. We'll do a random draw next week. And
Get that out
we
to
will
you.
ship that out ASAP as possible. And okay, Kiri showed her thing. Katie, what have you been working on? Let's see.
Not much.
A little more knitting. Sarah and I have nothing else to show.
Oh, those are coming along.
Oh,
This is what I've
Katie.
done.
Talk
Oh,
about it.
I've done so much knitting.
Oh, Katie.
Look at me go. I'm so fast. My mitt. It was from
Talk about the pattern.
you talk about the patterns. I don't remember the name.
It's called Reconnect.
Reconnect.
And it's our pattern.
Reconnect, yes.
And this was for the retreat, the knit all the things in the mountain
Yeah.
retreat.
Yes, and so you can find it on Ravelry or Love Crafts. And right now we have a sale on all our patterns. No coupon needed. 40% off. And that's one of them.
I'm ready
Hat
to knit
mitts.
a cardigan though.
Let's put that right up to the screen. And
I'm
this was-
loving this. My favorite
Yeah.
cardigan. I need something else because I've been wearing it all the time.
Well, let's get you something. Let's get you going on
that
something.
one from Andrew Mowry, right? Didn't
Yeah,
she do
socks.
one?
Yeah, we have to get. Yeah. Well, you should also finish the one you have on the needles. Like I should talk,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm just saying you only have the button down to do.
So just finish it.
Or start.
Oh, I
another
gotta
one.
look at it.
I
That's the
say
thing,
start
right?
another one because that's
no
my
one needs
jam.
to look at it.
I start another one.
Okay.
It's just sitting there.
We just gotta go with
Calling
the
my
strings. You want to do
name.
it out of that wool I did?
And I
Finish
go,
me.
no.
So it's all steeped and
That's
ready to
allowed.
go.
Yeah,
It's even picked up.
I'm just having
Yeah.
a block.
You just have
Yeah.
to start knitting. It's
Take a
garter.
break on it.
It's
start
just knitting
something
back
else.
and forth. There's nothing else you have to do. Or bring it over.
I'll
and we'll-
finish it before next fall.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. That's all you need. I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so we have a JoJo. I'm just seeing if I've got just one sec here.
Your sweater too.
Whatever. Just
Well-
show it. Just show it.
Well, I will show it in a second. I do want to say, because this is what I also worked on this morning. After this was done, still wet, I picked back up I did finish my husband's sweater in time for his birthday. He got it, so thanks for all the cheering. But I left the cuffs on, needles, blocked it. Good thing I did, because it was too long. That's what happens when you measure the sweater on you.
Because your arms are super long.
I have super long arms. It was even long on me when it blocked. So then this morning I took them out, pulled
Jamie,
back.
You
Yeah.
finished a sweater.
I
for
did.
him.
And so I just have to sew in the ends. It is blocked. I pulled back 1.5 inches of sleeve
Oh, yeah.
and put the
funny.
cuffs back on this
That is
morning.
the tiniest cuff.
Well, you can't even see it. And I was about to run. 'Cause I
Usually
should've.
my cuffs are like so long, but this is for a man.
Maybe they like shortcuts.
Well, no, and it just is the way it
Smells
worked
nice.
out. I was also running out of yarn. I didn't want to add another ball. Okay, when
No,
I went and
no,
pulled out
no.
this sleeve this morning, one of them, I went back, I started pulling out my 3 balls. I had attached.
Are you
I
serious?
ran out of yarn, and I remember what happened. Remember I was in the vehicle, I was like, oh, I have to start a whole new ball of yarn just to finish off this sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember when
Okay,
that
so then
happened.
I did that, and then I accidentally, when I was binding it off, I thought that when I got to the end, because it's on loop, I thought that I had bound it off all the way, and I ripped my yarn, and I had still the other needle. So I had so many strands of yarn on this one stinking needle. Anyway, this is the flax by Tin Can Knits. And it's
love
done.
That's nice.
Good
So I'll
job.
sew in my ends today, and then he can actually wear it because it's chilly out.
It's a nice
Yeah.
pattern to knit.
Yeah, I gave it to him, and then it was just a few days ago. He's like, "Did you ever block my sweater?" I was like, "No, I've been knitting on
Yeah, today would be a perfect
Competition.
day to wear it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then this morning, I got a really nice.
She's worried that I'm going to see this and take it.
I'm like, "Who's this actually for?" It was sent to me, but is it for me? Anyway, I got a lovely gift in the mail. I think it's a gift. I'm going to say it's for me until Sarah sees it, and then she's going to steal it
Yeah.
from our friend Justine.
I'm really excited.
And she, okay, let me get them all. So I just opened this beautiful parcel.
Oh,
I'm saying it was for my
That's
birthday,
nice.
but I don't know.
It
Justine,
was also
I'm-
my birthday.
Joke's
was.
on you, it's for me.
I'll share
Right?
half of it, but I'll only tell you what half.
It's
so I
real
opened
pretty.
this up.
Yeah, that's nice.
So the first thing is one of these sock sets. They're the socks that like fade in and out, and so they're like not matching, but they're like,
Reverse?
They're so nice. It says on here, Biz Sock.
So I'll take that.
Oh,
I'm
dang it.
joking.
I'm just kidding.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. It's gorgeous because look at it's my colors too.
Yeah,
Yeah, caramel.
it really is.
This
That
is
is
Sarah
true.
and I combined.
Yeah. Knit little shorties.
Oh, I just think it's
Just kidding. You have to knit the whole
gorgeous.
thing into socks.
It's gorgeous. It reminded me of this.
Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of these, but
Oh,
no, I guess
totally.
they're not striping. They're just fading.
Yeah.
And then all these minis.
Those are so
Oh,
pretty.
man.
I
I'm
love
like,
them.
Sarah's never gonna let me keep those.
No, they're not your
Aren't they
color.
gorgeous? Thanks, Justine. What a sweet
They're
package
And
to
like,
get in the
is
mail
this the
today.
same yarn as like the same brand as that? Like this doesn't have any tags on it.
No. It's just
Was
fun.
this like
Just fun
a-
minis.
a sock
Maybe she'll
blank
let me
and
know.
then
I love that.
I don't know, but it's gorgeous.
it's so pretty.
What? I dropped.
You dropped my yarn?
Yep.
So that was a real treat.
They're beautiful.
And then I think that's all that came in the mail. Let me just double check because I throw things in here. And then we have a little JoJo update. JoJo is having all the fall feels one day.
She is.
She says,
Totally.
it must have been cold the day I went to the fabric store because she come out with like, she puts these in the shop and I'm
Oh,
like,
these are so
Mom,
fall.
these are October.
oh my gosh.
They're
Oh
gorgeous.
my goodness.
It's
like
her
all the
squash.
buttons.
But this could be gardening.
It
That's
is
true.
gardening, and it doesn't matter if it's fall because whoever is an orange and squash lover,
These
I
are
think
fun.
These are great. It just reminds me of the garden.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 of the drawstring squash bags and 2 of the window bags. So if you're looking on her shop, it's listed below. JoJo Bags by Jody.
These are such nice
I love the
bags.
window bags.
Yeah.
And then she just sent me, okay, they're not here. Oh, it's this fabric, but it's in the window bag. So there'll be 2 of these. These are her cupcake.
Oh.
She must have been hungry, cold, and all the things when
Yeah,
she was
that's right.
shopping because everything is food or look at these are Finch. These are large Finch. These are not just your drawstring. These are the large.
beautiful and
Oh.
they're thick too.
Oh, she's really upped her game
Oh
here.
yeah,
So
100%.
I really like that.
isn't that yummy?
So cute.
So there's 2 large Finch cupcakes and there are 2, I believe, window bag
Okay, this is the
cupcakes.
second time the
Yeah,
phone's
I'm gonna go
ringing,
look and see
and
who it
maybe
is.
it's important.
Oh, someone's just worried about Granny. And we're here.
She's having a
She's
nap.
having a nap. She's good.
306. I shouldn't say that out loud.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what area code it is.
It's someone in her. It's someone
Yeah.
calling. They'll be fine.
And what are these? Oh,
I
I
those are the
see.
window
Those
bags.
are the window bags. And there's
Cool.
2 cupcake window bags. And then there's still a couple. She got a couple more of the Chillin' Grill. See, she was hungry.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
totally.
she's like, I'm barbecuing
wanted-
some squash
Well,
and then I'm having
she went
cupcakes for
from,
dessert.
Like super
Yeah.
summery to like fall. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fall.
We've got everyone covered.
Yeah,
If
totally.
if you eat, then apparently there's something for you in the shop.
I love
Okay.
it.
And then
Ooh.
we've still got a couple. Oh, I love this bag.
Oh, I love that
I
one.
think I might need to steal this bag.
Do it.
I love her navy.
There may only be one of those in the shop.
Hard to
depending
say.
if Jamie has stolen
If
it.
mom will let me have one. And then we've got a couple vintage with the cork in her large zip, which her large zip is the best size.
That's my favorite size.
Yeah.
But I
There
need
we
the
go.
biggest bags apparently.
Apparently.
And then I use them for purses.
I think that's it. So, coming up this week, what are you working on this week, Sarah?
I want to finish my BFL 2.0.
You just have the border left, hey?
Border
Border section, the last section?
I think so.
Kate
can't
might
remember now.
start a sweater.
I would love to.
Maybe we'll get out hippie strings.
It'd be kind of cool to start before camping.
It would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're heading out next week, so I think we might still podcast next week. We'll see.
I don't
We'll
see
see if
why we
any.
wouldn't.
Well, we don't knit. If you guys don't knit this week.
Well, we have to do the draw, so we have.
Oh
to
yeah,
podcast.
yeah. You're right. We'll be podcasting for sure. That's right.
Yeah,
Totally
because we
forgot
leave
about
on Thursday.
leave Thursday.
Yeah. And is there anything else? Still have our sale going on, of course. Give up some patterns while they're 40% off
Yep.
till the end of spring.
So June
Oh,
21st.
we still have we have our spring cotton cowl running.
Oh, right.
Yep. So that's over in Ravelry and hashtag on Instagram.
Yep.
We'll be drawing. We have lovely prizes for that. So that'll be being drawn middle or end of June. Well, end of spring, June 20th. So that's going. That's it.
Yeah, I think
Any
so.
other news? I think I'm gonna cast on. I'm gonna find yarn for a new cowl this week so that I can get my colors figured out and get this going.
Guys, that was fun. That was a fun little
That
challenge.
was a fun challenge.
That was really fun.
We
Except
should
I
do
don't
that every
like
once in a while.
that we can't talk. That was a struggle. I have a hard time not telling you. And
That's
like
true.
talking things through.
Yeah, that's true.
But it was really fun.
It gets us
Still
through.
wet. I'm trying to dry it still.
It gets us through a pattern though,
It
and
does.
then
Real
we
quick.
know all of the things that are wrong.
Yeah.
With it, like the cupcake shape, that is wrong with mine.
That's very cupcakey.
I just love it.
But you know what? I increased my needle size after the ribbing. So what I'm gonna do
Oh.
is I'm still gonna increase my needle size, but I'm gonna decrease as well. I'm gonna also decrease before I start the interlock.
Decrease your stitch count.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, now you know how the
But I
you know
like
how it
gauging
turns
up
out.
from a ribbing. I like gauging up.
But you
from
might
a
not
ribbing.
need to because it's such a puffy.
But I like the fabric.
Oh.
I like a tighter rib and a looser
Gotcha.
fabric on the top.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I concur.
So I'm gonna do a lot of things.
A bit more?
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of like
Just gonna do a lot of things. So who knows what'll happen next week?
That's true.
And like, okay, so then I was imagining a little mohair in here.
Oh, that'd be so
Wouldn't
nice.
that be
Like one
beautiful?
strand held, like if I do one of the fingerings
Oh, I also want to start that
held
project
with
too.
mohair.
My
I know
Schitt's
I want you
Creek
to. I know I want you to start that one
set.
too.
So excited.
That would make a really pretty one of these.
Get away from here. Quit it. She's trying to take all my
I
yarn.
could use a mini set.
Yeah, you totally could.
I could use this. I could use one
You could use
Solid.
one solid.
and then a mini fading set or something,
Yep.
like the ones that you have.
You're not touching that
I'm
yarn.
just kidding. I'm gonna go
She's trying
Sotera.
to take my yarn.
But I have a skein downstairs that I'm imagining would look really nice.
But yeah, I really don't have anything that isn't purple in my stash right
I
now.
love a brioche.
Actually, my stash is pretty thin. I've been pretty
Yeah, no, I feel like mine is too, in a sense. Like I go to my stash actually, what's up on my thing, and it's all gray.
Oh yeah.
I have a
Mine's
ton of
all
this.
purple.
I've got gray in my son's. I've got gray in the other sweater that I've got going. Right,
Yep.
our other one is going. Our cotton one.
Yep.
It's gray.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, I need to knit with color. That's
Maybe
why
we
it was
should
fun.
take a trip out to Hippie Strings.
I think we should. Okay, well let's do that.
I would love to get my hands
I'm
on some
just
farmer's
kidding.
daughter.
Let's go today. Let's go pick up the kids from school and go to Hippie Strings. Anyway, okay, we're gonna
Tomorrow.
go. Yeah,
Tomorrow would be cool.
tomorrow would be
What's
cool.
tomorrow?
Thursday. Okay,
Yeah. Let's
okay.
quit
That's
rambling.
it. Thank you. Make sure you comment. Put a comment below so you can be entered for the draw. And we will see you next time. Happy knitting!